Hello? Hello. It appears Twitch had a bit of a oopsie whoopsie moment. But should be good now. Okay, we're back. Okay, good. Back to Scars Above. You thought you weren't gonna get more Scars Above gameplay? You really thought you wouldn't see Scars Above? I want to find a new biome. That's what I want to find. It seems like I got everything from this way. No, that wasn't even Comcast, because OBS told me nothing. There was nothing on my end that was even wrong. I think it was a Twitch thing, because I didn't lose connection or drop a frame or nothing. I don't know. Your computer said enough of this crap, yeah. My PC's like, I'm not running Scars Above. Come on, man. Can I just grab that triangle? Is there a way to hit A to take that triangle and bring it over here? I didn't see one, but I am blind. Give me this. Like, I want to bring it with me. Is how I turn it gonna affect stuff? Aha! Okay. So now that's blue, which is good. Can I cryo the waterfall and walk on it, maybe? No. Does a triangle being blue mean that the other triangle door is open? It does not. You are ammo. Do I want to jump down there? Can I go over this way already? Oh yeah, that's where the rock is. So I did come here already. Now I don't know where to go. I like it better when there's a boss I can't beat, because then I know it's a skill issue. But when I don't know where to go, then it's like a... That's never fun. It's never fun to not know where to go. Let's see. Are you... Nothing. Alright, I already came over here. This is a dead end. This appears to be a dead end / backtracking type zone. So not this way. A map would be good. I wonder if you find a map later. I wonder if a map's like an upgrade. Probably not, because if they're going to give you a map, they'll give it to you at the very beginning. Because they want to make sure you know how to use it. Maybe it's not this way. Maybe it's another way. Oh, I didn't go up here yet, did I? Yeah, I didn't take this path. Here we go. We're on a whole new path. There's grass there. Oh, hello, monsters. Scars are ours. So I can go through that grass. I don't want to go through that grass yet, though. That seems like a battle. That seems like a monstrous ambush just waiting to happen, like this. Similar to this. Wet combo. If only Dolman had a baby mood. I think Dolman didn't have any difficulty settings. I'm pretty sure I beat Dolman on like normal. It was that Dark Souls difficulty where you can't change it. Anyone in chat playtest this game? There's usually at least one guy. Yeah, where's our resident playtester that we always have? Alien artifact, yeah, give me that.
This device could be a part of a
broken
larger
drone.
whole.
I probably shot that earlier.
Drones. Observer.
What?
Observer? What are they observing?
The extrapolations, probably, if I had to guess. Alright, let's go in the grass now. Has KOCH Team hit you up? No, they have not. KOCH Team hit me up when Dolman came out, and they were like, thanks for making a Dolman video, dude. And like Dolman Dev messaged me on Discord and was like, thanks for promoting Dolman. And I was like, no problem. And I haven't heard from KOCH Media since. Oh well. He's been blacklisted. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I got blacklisted. This guy won't stop calling us cock media. That's not what it's called. It's called play on. We're called play on. Come on. Don't call us cock. Don't say that. I'm gonna tell mom. I'm gonna tell mom you call us cock media still. Ready to that one. Gotta build a big icy path. Alright, where's the fearsome foes? I know some fearsome foes will show up eventually. Oh, what is that guy? What are you? Oh, I have that. I have a critical weak spot finder. Oh, ammo. Buy ammo. See ya. Oh, God. This sure is a blubbering mass. Friggin' blubber guy. Alright. Are you dead? Yeah, dead. What a mysterious beast.
Log entry. The bulbous growths on the creature's back.
The
act
bulbous
as
growths.
storage for enormous quantities of digestive enzymes.
This creature has bulbous growths.
Rescuing them will deal massive damage and incapacitate the creature.
Alright, so he's got the back weak spot. Gotcha. I didn't get to see his back because I just killed him. Okay, now can I have the shard? Can I have the alien shard now, please? Pretty please. Thank you.
An alien artifact. Could be useful.
Could be useful. Yeah, you know, it's from aliens, though. Do scars above know that aliens exist yet? I'm not sure. Is this the first time humanity's ever found aliens, or have there been aliens before? In the lore of scars above. Probably one of the journal entries would tell me. Is there gonna be another bulbous boy over here? All I want is the cube. All I want is the cube, dude. Oh, it's just you guys. This is you guys. I have a shield. And no ammo. I forgot the no ammo. Oh, fire doesn't even hurt them? Dang it. Okay. Just give me the cube. Give me the cube and I'll be on my way. No, I fell in the muck. Get out. Get me out of here. Out of the frying pan, into the scars. Why not? Can you not use grass during combat? Is that what it is? Because that'd be dumb. I have no ammo in the gun that can kill those guys. Guys, knock it off, please. Do you guys like cryo? Is cryo your favorite? Is that lightning ammo? Finally. Okay. So can you not use A in combat? Yes, you can't use A in combat. Gotcha. Kind of a dumb rule, but whatever. When you play a video game, you got to abide by video game rules. That's the rules. Right, what's my upgrade? What should I get? What should Kate buy? This one all costs 2. These cost 3. Yeah. What's the end game? 15% more damage. That sucks. Gadget duration. Active reload reloads everything. Okay, backpack reload. That's good. Synthesis. Consumables have more effect. Pulse scanner gets an attachment, can highlight all objects. That could be okay. Bullets don't get consumed. Ammo cap raised by 50. That's really good, actually. Ammo cap raised by 50 is a very good one. Health. Battery won't drain. Status, melee. Immune to stagger and knockdown. That's really good. +1 health charge. That's good too. I should just save up then, because all the default ones are not that good, to be honest. Can't believe we loved it so much we got 2 parts. I know, it's a 2-parter. Thanks to Twitch. Alright, now can I go in here? What? I got the thing. Whatever. I'll go to the other one then. Fine, alien artifact. If you won't work, I know more than one alien artifact. You're not the only alien artifact I know. I have options here. So are those... I don't think the killing stuff is giving me XP. I think I'm only getting XP from... Yeah, place it down. Now I gotta find the code.
I should scan the inside of the console and try to figure it out.
The inside of the console, you say? I just gotta make them all blue, right? Yeah. Yeah. Simple. Scars above, baby. That's how you do it.
Whoa.
The bridge. It's
technology
form.
Indistinguishable from magic.
Boo. We all know that line. We all heard that one before.
Same as before. I must push on.
He destroyed us. We never suspected what was to come.
Somebody just crashed? It crashed again?
Custodian.
The custodian?
The whole stream crashed again? Or are you just now finding out about the first crash? Works for me? Okay. You boys ever finish on a scaz above? Still here. Oh, synthesize the cryo launcher. Oh, here we go. Ammo capacity for cryo. That's good. It's kind of weird how they introduce the fact that like a replicator is a workbench, but they can just do it whenever you want. I'm not complaining though. It's more convenient. Also, it's kind of weird how XP is just like from cubes you find. Shoot to a stream. Looks like it works to me. Behold, the jellyfish creature. These pops. Maybe they're friendly. That guy's not friendly, though. Are you immune to cryo? Is that why you have, like, a white face? No? Okay. I wonder why I had a white face. Well, that's fire for sure. That's fire for sure right there. Yeah. Devin Dad, thanks Devin Dad for subscribing. Dear Oboe, I beg of you to please stop playing this game. It will not sell 1 dull million copies. It is true. While Scars Above will probably not reach the heights of Dolmen, I still want to play it.
The monsters, they are...
The ... monsters. Okay, not those things. They're monsters.
It's my body.
The growth. The ... glowing weak spot. Those ... The alphas. It's Alpha and Omega Kingdom Come. This sounds like, you know what this sounds like? It sounds like in Bionicle Heroes, the sniper rifle. Or Leewa's shotgun. It kind of sounds like the Leewa shotgun from Bionicle Heroes. I think it has that sound effect in there, but it's like layered with other stuff as well. Sprint, 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 sprint. Walk slow. Oh, there's the Oblivion Gate again. I had vanished. I gotta get to that thing. She's walking very slowly with her hand in front of her face. All it is a little bit of rain. She's not injured or anything. She just won't go fast when it's raining outside. Whenever you're climbing a rocky slope in the rain, you gotta go very slow and be careful. It's proper safety technique. Scars Above practices good climbing protocol. Oh, never mind. She can run now. Should I get that waypoint? Oh, there's a guy there. Hang on. I should get that waypoint. But no, that waypoint is... Okay, I thought it was a drop. You'll have a bonfire. Whenever you read a comment, you change it slightly or a fair bit. Yeah, I change it a little bit to make it flow better with the way I speak.
Burn! Burn the growth! Burn! Burn at you! Ah! Burn it!
Do you think the growth is bad? What's wrong with Richard? I don't know. Yeah, also I can uncredit the writers, that's true. I can use it in the video with that. It was technically a different sentence. It technically was different, actually. Anyway, speaking of a thunderstorm, honestly, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I'm just gonna leave you on thunderstorm ambience, because this is kind of nice ambience. Make this your new desktop wallpaper on Wallpaper Engine. I'll be right back. Somebody look up a walkthrough while I'm gone and feed it to me as I play. Be right back. Okay, screensaver mode is over. Now it's time to play the game. Hello, Clarnius. Somebody chat GPT Scars Above walkthrough. How do I beat the alpha in Scars Above? Ask ChatGPT. All right, let's go ask Richard how he's doing. Richard got hit by the growth. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Did those ... monsters turn to evil? Because you seem to be standing there pretty ominously.
Robinson?
Kate, I've been waiting.
Oh, yeah, he's evil. Oh, yeah, he's a bad guy.
Richard.
Fear kept me sharp. Stupid!
Oh, we turned into the alluvial king.
The body must be cleansed.
I should have known that he would turn into the alluvial growth. The signs were there, I just ignored them. Yeah. Alright, now what?
Now's my chance.
Crap, gun, use the gun, yeah. Shoot his gland. Shoot him in the gland. Ouch.
It's infesting the water.
Oh, and I gotta make cryo on the water now? That sucks. Ah!
Commander Robinson, reporting for duty.
I suck, dude. I suck at baby mode. I was blast him. Shoot him in the gland. I got his gland.
This is not a drill.
I didn't think it was a drill. What? That's still. Oh, this is the blood water. Dang it. Ugh. Hopefully, you only infest one water at a time. Oh, we invested that one too? Come on. This one better be fine by now. It's not. They're still in here as well. So I gotta cryo the entire arena now, dude. Come on. You can smash my platforms too. This looks like a remnant boss. Very remnant type guy here. Shoot him in the gland. Shoot his gland. Get his gland. I'm dead. Well, now I know how the fight works. Now I know how to do it, so I'll be able next time. I don't like how he can worm the entire playing field. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, Remnant does spawn more minions, true. What are you?
Burn.
Oh, just that.
Burn! Burn the growth! Burn! Burn at you! Ah! Burn it!
Cutscene again.
What is wrong with Richard?
He turned into the alluvial king, didn't you see?
Commander Robinson?
Commander Robinson, reporting. Burn the grove.
Forgot to dodge. Forgot to dodge again. I got the sweep. I'm taking easy mode for granted. That's what it is. Oh, what? Come on. I thought it was rearing back to be damaged. Put my cryo shield on.
Stupid! So stupid!
Oh, his nutsack's out. The nutsack. These nuts. And now he's gonna worm the water. Yeah, let's go over here then.
Infesting the water.
Mission control.
Blast him in the node. I missed. Oh, wrong. I think it's the wrong gun. Blast him in the node. There we go. Go for your nutsack. nutsack. Yeah. Got one more nutsack. I should get him. Crap. No, don't worm this one. I hate the worms, dude. Not my favorite move. Dude.
This place is no good!
I know it's no good. You put worms everywhere. If you didn't do that, maybe we'd be fine.
Good work, Scars.
That kills my whole platform, dude. Come on. Come on.
Commander Robinson!
You should be able to worm half of the arena at once, not the whole thing. What do you think? Do you agree with my list? Do you agree with my assessment of that one?
Yeah.
Alright, show me your nutsack. Come on. Nutsack. The Alluvian King has been slain, unless he has phase 2.
Richard.
R.I.P. Richard.
I'm so sorry.
Nice try, Alluvian King. I fought you in Bloodborne already. Be an original boss fight next time.
What?
Content
happened to
tourist.
you,
I am a
Richard?
content tourist.
Damn. Mike. I hope you're alive.
If I had to guess, I'd say they also turned in the boss battles. I'm very sorry, Scars Above.
The Hermes. I need to reach the crash site.
But your friends definitely all have glowing weak spots on them now. But your friends are all definitely covered in glowing
Should
weak spots by
examine the
now.
remains.
Oh, he's got legendary?
Whatever's
Hang on, he's got
left of
legendary
Richard.
loot.
See if I find anything important.
Give me the ammo first. I love bullets. Guy named Richard turns into a testicles monster. There has to be a joke in there somewhere. That's true. Yeah, it's there somewhere. Oh, new journal entry, Alluvian King. All right, good. I gotta hit A on him like 10 times. Yeah. What is this? A flammable fluid. Aim, then throw, make sure it splashes them, then fire them. Okay, so now I can do that. And then also do this. But why did I not just use the fire gun by itself? Why would I not use the invincibility shield is the real question. Can I put the invincibility shield back on? I like that one better. Dude, how do I choose what I have equipped? There's gotta be a way to choose what you have equipped. What button? There's gotta be, hang on. Because I'm in inventory. These are the weapons I have. But I want to change the other stuff. Like, I want to put the shield back on. Because the shield is better. I want the shield instead of the fire grenade. So how do I change that? Why is the inventory over here and the whole... You can make it take up more of the screen if you want. Item menu. No. Maybe this? Could have a keybind? Yeah, I'll check the keybind, I guess. Remote controller. Aim, movement, press sprint, weapon switch. Rotate. Aim gadget, use gadget. Yeah, there's no swap gadget on here. Gadget selector tab. Okay. So it doesn't have a keybind. Why? It's a stick. It's a radial menu. Okay, LB. Gotcha. I didn't see it, lol. I complained about nothing. Okay, now I see it. Let's go with the shield. Yeah, shield's best. Does this surpass Dolmen? No game can surpass Dolmen. What a stupid question. Okay, gadget wheel. So I also have this. Resistance booster, ammo, battery, and health. Oh, I have, those are like consumable stim packs. Can I craft stuff? It says cost fiber. Can I build stuff though? How much fiber do I have? Maybe I gotta find a crafting bench to craft stuff. Mayhaps. So not this way. Looks like you have 80 fiber. Yeah, I have 80 fiber, but how do I, like, use it to craft something? Cost 20 per use, maybe. It didn't make a sound, though. Like, it's not... I'm hitting RB right now. Maybe it's because I have full health and full shield, so it can't expend it? It's a real brain teaser. Real head scratcher. They had a tutorial for giant glowing weak spots. But, don't know if there's a crafting system or not. Goes over the shield in the bottom right if you press RB. If you now press RB. Huh? Something happened. Oh, okay, gotcha. So if I do this, it equips it. And then I have to back out of the menu and hit RB to actually use it. I feel like you should just use it from the menu, and the menu should also display how much fiber you currently have. But at least now I know how it works. Thank you, Salmazoo, for you're my interpreter. You know how they have like a sign language interpreters at speeches? You're the interpreter for video game UIs that are a bit half-baked. Behold, the majestic rhino zebra of the scars above. Are you weak to a fire damage? He's invincible. Ow.
This used to be a beautiful place.
I don't know, it still is. It's still kind of beautiful.
Big gal.
I like it. So these things are friendly? There's got to be an evil one, right?
So, not all creatures here are hostile.
The growth has to
I
turn
wonder
them
if
into
the
evil
aggressive
growth.
ones used to be peaceful as well. If so, what turned them?
Probably the growth, bro. That growth will get you. Gotta watch out for that. I still need corrosion for the corrosion pipe. So hang on, the other corrosion pipe was in the first zone. So maybe there's like a fast travel I get later to backtrack to the first zone. Plot twist. You are the alien. Where's the scars? They're up there. See, there's like a floating shard. There's a bunch of floating sci-fi geometrical buildings, as any good alien planet has. I have 2 skill points. I'm still saving them up, though.
More equipment from the Hermes. I must be getting closer to the crash site.
The little Mr. Mittens.
Mike.
Man, I really could use a weapon upgrade or some more XP or Estus flask. What's that over there? Oh, my Funko Pop.
I'll find you
My
guys.
kitty cat hoodie Funko Pop. Thank God I found this. Mr. Jefferson, Mike style. Nice. That's the best loot in the game. Maybe this game is as good as Dolman. Dolman did not have Mr. Jefferson in it, which was a big mistake. Which was a big missed opportunity by Dolman. That her hands went inside her body, don't worry about it. You can reset your skill points for free? That's true. Is it for free, though? Reset all abilities. Wow. Not even a are you sure you want to. It just doesn't. Alright. So yeah, I guess you're right, Mike. Oh, prerequisites not reached. What are the prerequisites? Oh, oh, they're tiered, though, so you can't save up. You can't save up for the endgame ones. Lame. Boo. Okay, fine. I'll spend them on the stupid base ones. Increased battery. Advanced injection. I mean, I want that one. That's a good one. More stamina, sure. And I guess better active reload. I have tier 2s now. Yay. Hooray. I probably should have just increased the base stats. Oh well. I probably have to find the cryo gun. Came from this way, so it's not that way. Are you cryo, weird bush? I can't go towards the weird bush, so I guess it's not the cryo. I'll show you a peaceful creature. Oh, he moved. He knows. He's like, hey, man, come on. I'm trying to be peaceful. Do you know how much hit points I have? You don't want to fight me, man. It'll be a long battle. Oh, well, like, you can't reset them again. Well, it's like, do I want to give myself better base stats or, like, better damage output? I guess I don't really need the damage output on easy mode. I might swap them around again. Who knows? Who knows at this point? I get turned around? Yeah. I got turned around by Mr. Jefferson. My bad. Just a bit of a navigational blunder by me. Alright, come on, boxes. You're not gonna open up for me? Don't we even have any lightning bolts to shoot? Bad in here. These developers were probably pissed when Returnal came out. I wonder if they knew Returnal. I mean, this game's been in development for like 3-4 years. They might have known Returnal was coming out before they even started making it. I don't think it's competing with Returnal, really. I don't really know what it's competing with or what its purpose. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know why this game exists. Not really sure what audience it's trying to satisfy. It's like, what if Metroid Prime wasn't good? But you could roll, though, but not like in a ball like Samus. Not like a Samus ball, like a Dark Souls ball. How about that? You want to buy that? 33 bucks on Steam. That is one good thing about it, is it's not $60. It was only 33 bucks. This is a decent price for Scar Above. Oh, hello, Mr. Monster Man. Why are you made of flesh? Frozen combo. Is it ever, I haven't played Returnal. Does Returnal have a bunch of like element combat? Ouch. Dude. Is that? No. I was wondering if like my Estus flask was costing me fiber to use. Like, am I crafting on the fly? I don't think I am. Yay. I mean, Dolmen was only 40 when it came out. This is a AA game. Koch Media is publishing AA games for AA prices. That's their business strategy right now. Let's see if it pays off. Only thing returning is my money after I buy this game. Heyo. Look, Scars Above is very good and good. Don't make fun of Dolmen. Scars Above is Dolmen's sister. Don't make fun of anything in the Dolmen family. If you make fun of the Dolmen family, it's like you're making fun of my family. Dolmen is like a brother to me. There's a lot of guys here. I should have shot the pods. I had the chance to pop them up, I didn't do it. Done here. We did it. What a struggle. I'm surprised you didn't go, whew, that was intense. Was a Dolmen team hired to finish this game? Maybe. This studio has made other stuff before. Because I clicked on their name on Steam, and they made like 20 other games. But they were mostly like, not mobile games, but like, not like 3D action-adventure games. This is like their first foray into like making a Ubisoft game. Cryo. XP cube. It needs a wacky talking gun. Yeah, where's Morty? Oh, geez, it's the Alpha, Rick. I wonder why they call it the Alpha. Shut up, Morty. I gotta shoot him with the cryo, Morty. Honestly, a talking gun that tells me the enemy weaknesses would be nice. Scarzabub, it appears this species is vulnerable to fire damage. Cave sure is creepy. And filled with XP, though, which is good. A lot of knowledge to be gleaned. Probably this way, right? Oh, yeah. More info. Oh, it's Exploder guy. Oh, great, I'm toxic now. I have a thing that can kill that, right? Yeah, make one of those. Aha. I've overcome the toxic effect, Miyazaki. It's the game with the big spider. I mean, what game doesn't have a big spider? Oop. Oh, there's some grass. Here we go. Hey, on the grass. Call of Duty. Did that one mode in COD Ghost where you fight the orange aliens? Was there ever a robot spider in that one? I never beat that mode, so I don't know. I know there was like a robot dog from Halo 4. Yeah, I'll reach the Hermes. There were little alien spiders? Yep, told ya. They all got them. Actually, Halo 4 doesn't have any spiders. Halo franchise. Scarab. Scarab is a spider. There you go. Scarab is like a big old spider. Although Halo 4 didn't have a scarab in it. For some reason. I don't know why they just didn't have it, but it wasn't there. Yeah, if COD had giant spiders, it would be improved, honestly. And yes, Sua Spider was pretty good. Oh, I didn't want to do that crap. I feel like I may be leaving behind XP cubes. Let me go back through. Always put these in your game. They're very good to have. She could have walked through that normally. No, you gotta shimmy. Don't you know the laws of gaming? The laws of gaming dictate she must shimmy. Okay, here's a bonfire. Good. I don't like how it dips to black. Maybe it dips to black to despawn enemies, but I don't like it. It should just stay normal. Hereby the director wanted to make a spider in every movie. Yeah, I saw that. What a weirdo, what a nerd. Something killed this thing.
Log entry. Recently killed. Bite wounds are
So
approximately
this is the
6
right
inches
way,
deep.
crap. I wanted to go the wrong way.
What could have done this? Some vicious beasts are roaming around these caves.
Gotta watch out for vicious beasts. They'll get you. Bold choice to have the camera just go straight through the rocks. It is a bold choice, I agree. So we have 3 directions to go. And the thing is, you get XP by exploring. Oh, wait, no, this is the way I already came. It's this guy, okay. So I don't have to go this way. since the only way to level up your guy is by exploring, I want to do all the optional paths. Did that bridge like spawn in recently? Is that why? Flesh remnants. All right. Did I come through here? I think I did. Yeah, I entered from here. There's no fuse horde mode? No, unfortunately. This is a 100% walkthrough, yeah. This is the only time most of you are going to see Scars Above, so I'm trying to exhaust all the content, except for audio logs. I skipped those. Can you blame me, though? Alright, let's go through the rocks again. Alright, here's a vicious creature. Here comes the boss. Or just one guy? What is this? Oh, he's the stalker of the grass. Uh-oh. You're weak to fire, right? He's a Nexu from the Geonosis Arena, fighting Padme. This guy scratched Padme's shirt. Okay, so watch out for grass.
Log entry.
Because the Nexu can be in
Overdeveloped
grass.
mandible is filled with razor-sharp teeth.
Overdeveloped mandible.
Extremities are very strong,
The Felloform
allowing the creature
Reaper.
to close the distance to its prey quickly.
So it's going to be water can spawn Dr. Zeds, and grass can spawn the Felloform Reapers. Dude. Is fire even their weakness? I don't even know. I should experiment more. Come here. No way. Okay, good. Felloform Reaper, bro. Come on. Oh no, I used the wrong thing. Crap. Put the shield back on. Shield engage. Borderland snag, piece of crap. Are you dead? Yeah. Alrighty. Scrab had the way that aliens look as scientifically as possible. Subject appears to be a quadrupod with crimson flesh, skin, and overdeveloped mandible, and 2 ocular cortexes on either side of the skull cavity. Dead alien, are you okay? Oh, he's not okay. He has a cutscene.
This was a massacre.
It's like 5 people.
Bite marks. They were shredded into pieces. They must have been killed by those monsters nearby.
Not really a normal massacre, more of a Boston massacre.
This was someone close to you.
Is 5 dead Asari a massacre? General Shepard kills more than 5 Asari in like every mission he goes on.
Save your people. Stop the custodian.
The custodian, okay, the bad guy is the custodian. I knew it. I never did trust that guy.
This
Always mopping the hallway of my
technology is
school.
Incredible. I think I could use it to make something useful. Some kind of
Little did I know. Little did I know he was plotting nefarious music. Music? Oh, I wear the Mass Effect thing, sorry. Always mopping the hallways of my school. Little did I know he was planning nefarious schemes the whole time. The final boss is going to be in the mop closet. Yeah, ME1 music. Yeah, the music is Mass Effect 1. Wait, I gotta use the hollow lore? This is, I mean, come on. This is extremely useless, right? Unless the next boss has a million, like, I gotta lure him over here. If the next boss has a million ads, then I have to use the hollow lore, but hopefully it won't have that. Yeah, I did it. Now they have an excuse to spawn minions. Yeah, exactly. This was a massacre. Can I have the alien armor? It's kind of cool. How would you rate it from Battlefront 2 campaign to Battleship, the FPS? Probably about Battlefront 2 campaign, honestly. Like the new Battlefront 2 campaign. It's a pretty good comparison for quality. Where's the Asari? There was a Asari with no helmet, right? Or was it the one that got up and talked? Purple blood. I know they're aliens. I don't know, guys. These aliens seem pretty human. Oh, purple blood. Yeah, they're aliens for sure. Everybody knows human blood is blue until exposed to oxygen when it turns red. Again, I got a C in biology. If you know somebody who tells you that human blood is blue until it comes out of their veins, laugh in their face and call them a moron. Calling the bad guy. The custodian is a very Halo thing to do. The bad guy for the next game will have a different name. That means the exact same thing. This is why Texas Beach is an unreliable narrator. Can't trust it. You can't trust it with your most critical communications. The mistake I've made many times. I would rate it Battle LA. I would rate it Bad Day LA. Gotta play Bad Day LA on here sometime. American McGee. I thought he made Alice in Wonderland. He made other games too. Is that allowed? What did hitting A on that do? What did I just hit A on? Oh well, bye tree. Bye tree. Did you do a in loving memory of Rumbleverse? No, I didn't. I should have. Rumbleverse is no more, unfortunately. Hello, Furbet. Hello, Kevin version 8. We're on the 8th Kevin? Dang, dude. The boys down to the Kevin labs gotta get their act together. It shouldn't take this many versions. Can I jump down there? I can, but I want to, though. One Uncharted World's playing at my wedding, reception, and/or funeral. They might occur on the same day. How's the game so far? It's fine. It was 33 bucks. For like 15 bucks, I'd say it's a good deal. That's my review so far. If you have nothing better to play, if you own a PlayStation 5 and you already played God of War,
Thrusters burned out.
and you're like, I have some time this weekend to game. If you can find this game for 15 bucks on sale, then good value. Because it's something to do. Scars above, it's something to do. You've already played it before, in the form of every AAA game made, but it's something to do, you know. Current augmenter, all right. That's actually good. Game's 40 on PS5, rip. That's an F in the chat for me. Would you buy a Chick-fil-A sandwich or buy Scars Above? I would probably buy a Chick-fil-A sandwich, to be honest. If Scars Above was $40 and a Chick-fil-A sandwich was $40, I would buy Scars Above. But if the Chick-fil-A sandwich is $7 and Scars Above is also $7, I gotta go sandwich. One gives me delicious nourishment. The other one gives me a brain tumor. You just know there's gonna be some crazy stuff in this pond. Come on out, idiot. I saw you coming. Alright, don't spawn more. Oh my god, what did I just say? Why can't the game just heed my word for once? Oh, it's this guy. His big old tubby. I never did shoot his weak spot in the back. Let me try that. Yay. It caused massive damage to the organism, rendering it unalive. You heard of Wanted Dead? I think so. You mean Wet? Wet has a katana gun, lady. Does she have a katana on Wet? I think she does. Wanted Dead, isn't that one of the, like a more of like a boomer shooter type game? Looks like a shambler. Yeah, he shambles. I would describe his movement as shambling. Is that the alpha again? Please don't be the alpha again. I don't want to fight that guy. The Pipe of Doom. Here we go. This is gonna be a boss for sure. It's a third-person hack-and-slash shooter. Oh, it's from Ninja Gaiden, huh? Interesting.
The Hermes.
I'm thinking
Paul
of a
is
more
still
recent, different
Damn.
game.
Mike, please be alive.
They're not gonna be alive, Scars Above. They're gonna be giant boss monsters. They probably got massacred by the monsters. All two of them. It was a brutal massacre, all two of them. Scar Emblem, the official badge of Scar. All right. Knowledge point. Scars Above is a game that asks, how close can you get to the Mass Effect soundtrack before you're literally just stealing it? Open the door.
More of that growth. Same as with Robinson. Where is it coming from?
Can I bet for a giant nutsack? Oh, we already had that. We already had the giant nutsack weak point. That must have been before he got into the stream. That already happened, though. Can I... What? Okay. If I look at it from this way, is it different? No. I mean another one. Huh. I mean, there will probably be another one. Oh, now it's Dead Space.
Log entry.
The game is now Dead
Improvised
Space.
power
Oh, here we go.
Looks like Tam's handiwork. Can't open it without a key card.
Okay. Key card. Woo! I love finding the key card in the ship. Let's go. Key card gaming. The setup is your character had a protagonist moment, and then suddenly it's Dolman. Any game that the pitch is, it's Dolman. I'm playing that game for sure. Oh, it's a green guy. Come on. Did I realistically have a chance to dodge that? Like, come on. And now I got Toxic. Hopefully it'll just go away on its own.
One of our
Scar jacket.
jackets.
Okay.
I'm taking it.
Can I equip that? Does that give me like an armor buff? Equip. Examine. Made from hard fabric that is lightweight and durable, provides protection. Yeah, so put it on. Put it on then. Or don't. Alright.
Mike? Mike, what happened? Where's
key card, yay.
Commander Robinson?
Oh boy, knife damage. My most favorite weapon, the knife.
If it can cut through plasteel bulkheads, it can cut through anything.
Mm-hmm. You said it.
Graduation day. Feels like it happened in another lifetime.
Wow, what a great photograph. What a great stock photo of real people that they poorly photoshopped the Scars Above characters onto. That's really bad. This is worse than that time I found the true face of Tali Zoravas Normandy. This is worse than that time I found a picture of Tali Zoravas Normandy. There we go, there's Tali Zora. Her chin is smaller than her neck. Yes. They just shouldn't have put that in the game, I don't think. I think that should have been on the cutting room floor. Do we have to have this in the drawer? Nah. I did get the code though, which is 62010. Remember that for the upcoming safe. Anybody got a safe?
What is this metahedron? Why did
I don't
it
know.
bring us here?
It's a triangle. It's downright triangular in nature. Everyone go subscribe to The Do for making a good Mass Effect soundtrack. EA should hire The Do to make the soundtrack for Mass Effect 4. He's got the style down. The entire game displays uncharted worlds. Can I enter the code on this keypad? Yeah, okay. Crap. It's 6? Is it 06 1020? Or did 8? Crap. Or is it 06 2010? Yay. Oh boy. The iPad.
Blood sample seems to be contaminated by nanite units. They're manipulating his cellular structure. Does this mean that the mutations are artificially induced?
Is this Tam?
Mike, this must be what happened to Richard too.
Oh no.
What has this place done to you?
Poor Richard.
The bloodstream is full
Poor
of
Richard's
foreign
almanac.
bodies consisting of an unknown alloy.
I hate unknown alloys.
Tamara's
What?
computer.
Oh. Eh. Does this count as data required? Do I have to listen to these?
Medical log.
Tim recorded the coordinates to the
It did.
computer. What is up there?
It's got to be this guy's like liver, right? How do I scan? They got to scan more of him. Do I scan his brain? Maybe. Maybe I scan his brain.
Medical log.
Oh, hang on. Maybe this.
Patient's body is covered by abnormal cancerous growth. Temp 39.
This thing maybe? No. Oh, we're in combat. Look out, Garrus. Look out. The Thorian is here. I mean, I think I hit A on everything. I gotta do something with this guy's heart, probably. But like what? There's no like scan. Do I pulse scan him? No. Pulse scan. I could buy the pulse scan upgrade real quick. That tells you where to go. Like it has to, there's nothing else besides this guy's body. It's got to be this, but it's not like triggering. Did scars above glitch out? Is that even possible? His heart grew 6 times that day. It's got to be this, but I can't interact with it anymore. So I don't know what to do. This is why I wanted that chat GPT walkthrough. Because it's 100% that. Maybe I gotta leave and come back to it? Maybe that'll help? I don't know.
Medical log. Patient's body is covered
Is it this
by
entire thing? Did I
abnormal
listen to the whole
cancerous
thing, maybe?
growth. Temp 39.8 degrees Celsius. Pressure highly irregular, 190 by 120. Heart rate 136. Pupils highly dilated. Inducting 120 cc's of protein synthesizer.
Hopefully it's not this
in
entire
hopes
audio log.
of lowering the body temperature and normalizing the pressure. Commencing diagnosis.
Nope. Is there something else here I can click on? Oh, there's like a thing back there? No, it's just a reflection. Yeah, there's just the panel and the guy. Boring conversation anyway. Scars we're gonna have above. Alright, where's the upgrade that lets me know where to go? Where's that one? Can I unlock that one at tier 1? I can, nice. We'll highlight all interactive objects. Okay. There's a yellow thing over there. This is an interactable object?
I'm not done with the Hermes.
Oh, I can't,
have to
dude,
get
I
some
don't,
answers.
come on, I don't know what to do in the Hermes. I was trying to go the other way, Kate. Stupid scars above. I already touched that. I think it just broke. I think the game just broke. That's my guess, is that it's busted. Is there even a quit? When was the last pillar? The blue thing by his neck? I don't think so. This thing? This thing, this thing, this thing?
Medical log.
Not you.
Patient's body is covered by abnormal cancer.
I can't, this is as far as I can move the camera, is this.
Temp
It won't go
39.8
further than
degrees
this.
Celsius. Pressure highly irregular, 190 by 120.
I don't know why.
Heart rate 136. Pupils
Like, it's
highly
definitely that
dilated.
heart right there. It just won't scan. Is there a nearby pillar I can go to? Do I have to do this entire ship again? Because it saves progresses at bonfires. When was the last bonfire? Is this even saving time? I saw a prompt on the heart. It's a specific spot. Well, good thing I backtracked, though, because I got some XP. So, still a W for me, but I'll go back. Come, Nerevar. Come and scan the heart. I bet, like, YouTube long play, man. Got to this part in, like, 20 minutes. You to eradicate scanning from gaming? I agree. I'm with you. Oh, what fun. Are you XP? I got that already. Why is it still highlighted if I already got it? Come on, scars above. What are you doing? All right, specific spot on the heart. Specific spot. Are you joking? Were you lying? You were joking, because that's not... Where's the prompt? There's nothing here. I was tricked. Try zooming in. I can't. No, I've hit every button on this screen. I've hit every single button, and nothing has happened. Dude, there's nothing on this. Can you click while zoomed in? Well, zooming in is just A. A is click, and A is also zoom in. You would think it would be like his brain,
Medical
maybe.
log.
Stop.
Patient's body is covered by abnormal cancer.
Extrapolate.
Temp 39.8 degrees Celsius.
My extrapolation is the game is broken. That's my extrapolation. What do you think? Because there's nothing else in here to hit A on except for that guy. So I will go back to the pillar. Sprint. Why won't you sprint? Sprint. I'm hitting the sprint button. Can you not sprint here? Sprint. And try clipping to the next section. Oh, whoops. That honestly has a pretty good chance of working. Anything cool up here? Aha. Knowledge. I don't think I'm supposed to go over here yet. Unless I came from here. It's been so long I forgot. It's gotta drop off. I think I just want to stick to the path I know has a pillar on it. Because the reason I'm not just backing out and reloading is because I read on the Steam page, some guy said the autosave didn't work, and it was only hard saving at bonfires. So, oh no, it's not gonna let me leave, is it? Okay, it did, good. Guide does say it's a spot above the heart. Well, nothing is there for me. There's nothing there. Where the heck is my last bonfire? What if we try to use the mouse on it? Maybe. I don't think there's a way back to the bonfire. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get back to the bonfire because I dropped down. Well, guess we're solving Hermes whether we like it or not. Yeah, I'll try mouse controls. That's a good suggestion. Thought I saw a prompt too for like a single frame. Inside the lab, scan the screen, then examine Mike on the biobed, scan the holograms of his heart and shoulder. Shoulder? I didn't see his shoulder. Then examine the chart to the left, open the laptop. Scan his heart and shoulder. I have a full support team. I have more people than developed this game backing me up right now. All right, shoulder. Shoulder, 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 nothing. Okay, let's hold E to scan. Wait, what? It didn't do this before. What's going on? Now it's not yellow. Huh? Okay, now, yeah, well, now this. Now we're back to where we were. I'm not seeing a prompt. There's like weird text on the blue hologram. Maybe that's the prompt you were seeing? Yeah, but it said shoulder. This thing right here? Oh my god.
There's a wound in the upper torso, triangular in shape. It looks like it was made by a solid thorn-like projectile.
That's it. We didn't win yet? Come on. I got both of them. I got both. What do you mean it's not done? I got both of them. There's another one somewhere? Oh, I gotta scan it from here? No. It's still not giving me the trigger. Why is it still not giving it to me? I got them both. Brain bulb? You would think so, but no. Now scan the chart.
Medical log.
That's so stupid. This game sucks.
Tamara was taking blood samples for analysis.
So dumb. Why not just you hit A on him one time and you find it? Why you gotta find it
Tam was
manually, huh?
analyzing Mike's blood and discovered that it's contaminated with
Alright, it's contaminated with unknown nanite
machines.
machines. The
seem to
nanite
be
machines are
altering Mike's body,
artificially...
which means his condition is
This
artificially
game's
induced.
awesome, yeah.
Tamara managed
Better
to
than
isolate
Dolman.
a single nanite unit and discovered a
You know, Dolman
transmission
didn't
that
have scanning
seems to be
puzzles.
remotely controlling its operation. She went off to find it in hopes of reversing the process. I have to follow these coordinates.
Can I cut off the dialogue?
It's the only way
No.
to help both Tam and Mike.
Okay, now can I go to the yellow pillar? Oh, no, I gotta perform the... No, I don't have to perform the reconstruction. She did that by talking about it?
It's getting colder. I should put on my jacket.
Oh, now she can put the jacket on? Wait, what? Chapter 3. In blood. The jacket. Hello, jacket. You probably should have had it on at all times, considering it's protective mesh and you were fighting vicious creatures. But, you know, whatever. Posted a walkthrough video on Discord? Nice. I'll be referencing that heavily before my next play session. How much time is left in the walkthrough? Hypothermia. In areas where it's snowing, hypothermia occurs.
It's freezing here.
What the heck? You just die? They installed Skyrim Frostfall on this playthrough? Come on. I'm wearing a jacket. I have a coat on. Now with Subnautica 2, yeah. Yay. Oh boy, a mechanic from Subnautica 2, aka the best one. You're 33% done. Okay. So wait, I was too busy complaining about the cryo. How do you avoid it? Can you like make a flame? Do the flame bushes warm you up? They make it nice and toasty?
The crate is blocking my way. It's too high for me to vault over.
You could vault over that. The crate's in my way. If only there was a way to kill it. Or just climb over it like a normal person. Are you okay? Scars above, monster? Poor monster, he was confused. You started chapter 3 of 6. Okay. It's good info. Good lore. Oh, there's a really horrible blizzard in that cave, but not outside. I'm fine. Don't want to watch that 10-year-long cutscene.
Some kind of
Oh, a door
installation.
again.
The transmission source is beyond that gate ahead.
I'm ready to shoot your door. I'll do it. Show me your weak spot.
Sealed shut. How do I get through?
The site defense sector is closed, protecting itself from an intruder. Your friend is inside.
You have to find the dragon
Damn.
claw.
She must have triggered the lockdown.
Unless you
Is
know
there
Mercer
another
Frey.
way in?
He can open them somehow.
A transit system for materials. Nearest access station is nearby. Sending you the location.
Okay, thank you. She
Better
does look
check
like
that
Tally
transit
Zor, you're right.
system then. Whatever it is.
That holographic alien does look like Tally Zor Normandy.
looks
Oh,
interesting.
huh. That looks interesting. I'll go touch that. Give me that.
It's warm to the touch.
Yay, now I can't get
Thermal
cryoed, right?
amplifiers and emissive materials. Perhaps it's some kind of a personal heating system.
Alright, good. Increases thermic charger damage and enables ice breaking. Alright. Sounds good to me. Where is it? Oh, was this like a flat upgrade for my gun? Is that what it was? Wants me to go back there now. It's the future of those glove hand warmer things. Those things get pretty hot, actually. Very comfy. In the winter time. Actually, save my progress. I don't want to watch that cutscene again if I die. You think it's like killing her and making a new version every time? Like a teleporter thing? Where it kills your current self and just builds a clone? That'd be meta, dude. Did it stop? The blizzard just stopped. Oh no, there's still hypothermia, okay. Hello, monster. White ice can be used to your advantage. Enemies fall through it. Okay. Or I could shoot him. I guess falling through it probably makes him die in one hit, though. Which could be good.
Log entry. The plant is capable of burning at extreme temperatures, hotter than ignited.
Okay, so now I shoot.
Oxygen. It will temporarily emit intense heat.
There we go. Last day of Galador, February. We didn't even finish Galador yet. We still have a few more Galador episodes to watch. Oh god, it's scars above. Alright, crack him. Yeah. Is he dead from that? Oh, they just die. Okay, that's pretty good then. Useful for this one encounter and probably never again, but you know. It's good to have. Oh my god, I'm dead. Hide. Run away. Come get some, stupid monsters. Come get some idiots. You can't reach me. Are they gonna try to run around the whole map to get to me, or just gonna de-aggro? Like, what's their plan? What's their AI's plan here? I'll just go back to where they're standing before. Oh, sorry. Sorry, monster. Oh, he has a rock? Come on, man. Not cool. Cryo. Yeah, come down here. That's what I want. I want to handle you guys one at a time down here. I hope Hypothermia is building, though. Is he healing? Is that the alpha again? He has a lot of health. I don't think his AI is supposed to be there. I think his AI is confused.
I get low in this temperature.
Yeah, I know, but now I'm kind of screwed because I can't go up here. I'll just die. Maybe retreating wasn't the best plan. Because now, oh, he's coming down here. No, he's not. Damn, that's cold. All right, now we can fight for real. Come here. I'm gonna go hypothermia, so hurry up. Oh, I was aiming for the ice. Come on. I hear spider brains. You're interrupting my amazing kill me. Yay. Now I'm gonna die from hypothermia. Are you water? Yeah. Spent too much on Legos no one wants. Well, I wanted them.
Must warm.
Oh, I knew that guy'd be evil. Oh no, it's just one of these guys. It's one of the stalker guys. I have my shield on? Yeah, shield. I gotta use the bush. Use the fire bush. Kate, get to the fire bush. Use it. What? Come on. Oh, you gotta burn the plant. It doesn't do it on purpose or automatically. You gotta shoot it first. Okay. Well, this is a run past him zone if I've ever seen one. I'm not fighting that freaking gorilla guy again. No way. Hopefully the platform stays lowered. Initiate operation, run past him. Run past him, shield initiated. Operation run past him is a go. Repeat, it is a go. There's a lot of guys, they're coming. Here's that guy. It's fine, I have my shield. Oh no, can I not grass because I'm in combat? I can't grass because I'm in combat. You have to kill them. This game sucks. This game sucks. Fine, scars above. I'll do your stupid combat. All right, we're good. Now can I go? I had to kill the gorillas too? Oh my god. Oh wait, that guy. Maybe I don't have to kill the gorillas. I might not have to. We can still salvage it. A button? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Are you still burning or colding? Are you a warmth? Info capsule? Sure. All right. That's about all I need to do, I think. Where's a warming up plan? Oh, this is the door from the other side, I think. Yeah. Scars above. There's only 2. Where's number 3? Hiding over there. What a rascal. What are you?
Log entry.
Hello, Necro Leak
Highly
1.
advanced device, most probably a part of an integrated network. It is seemingly capable of regulating the meteorological conditions of the area around it.
Oh, it's keeping us warm. Mr. Jefferson? Nope.
This must be the transit system.
Fast travel?
It is inactive because of the lockdown.
What now?
The transit center is up the mountain. Get there, and I will be able to reactivate the system. I'm sending you the location. It is a long walk.
I'll be fine. That's just Didact. This is Didact from Halo 4. Yeah, there we go. A circle of heat to keep me warm. Oh, what the heck are you? Hello, the abominable snowman. Probably fire, right? Bye. See you later. Whoa, okay. Come on now, buddy. It doesn't seem necessary. Alright, scan him. Give me your XP. Where's the scan? There it is. QB. QB. Knowledge gained. Hey, bonfire. Here we go. It's probably a good place to chill, right? This is a good place to leave off for now and go watch Galador and come back tomorrow after having watched a walkthrough, I think. So it's Scars Above. You know, Scars Above is a video game. It definitely is a video game. It's competently made. It's about 70% there in terms of the design department. There's a few things where you're like, maybe don't do that, Scars Above, but it's okay. Yeah, Lara Croft had some emotion. Yeah, they didn't do a great job with the story. Reviews, pretty nice so far. AAA title for AAA, or AA title for AA price. Very nice sci-fi game. This game needs to be fixed. A lot of issues. Game is good and fun. First impression, quite good. Enjoyable, 7.5 out of 10 game. Mi está encantando. There's potential, but combat is not. Oh, yes, yes! This guy made a rant. He made a rant about the gorilla creature. Hang on. There's potential, but the combat is not balanced. I'm fighting the big armored monster. After you get the third weapon, I'm running away and looking at this enemy about 20 feet away from me, and it hits me. Now, it didn't actually hit me, but I took a lot of damage. I'm looking at it and missed, but the game counted it as a hit. If you perform a roll to avoid a hit, it will delay its attack and hit you after the roll. It didn't jump back and recoup the same again, and the game is DI'd and it'll delay its attack, so you finish a roll. Where am I? There I am. When you aim at it, it will block instantaneously. Well, more like simultaneously with your aiming. There are no elements in the environment to take advantage of, like shocking enemies in the water or blowing up orbs to set them on fire. How is this fair? I dropped the easy difficulty, nothing changed. If you have good movement and good aim, this shouldn't be difficult at all. I don't care for extreme difficulty games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, and while I couldn't say this is hard, it's not fun because of these unfair mechanics. Look at a game like Doom. It's designed to be hard, but it's fair. If I dodge an attack, the enemy will miss. Back to this game. You're not prepared for this enemy. You can't run away. Okay, so nobody told him. I remember when I was like him. I remember when I was exactly like that guy. And I couldn't figure out you had to hit him with the cryo. Can you reply to a thing? You can't reply. I want to message this guy, but like, you had to hit him with the cryo, dude. I couldn't figure it out either. This is not meant to be disrespectful to the dev team. Oh, it's not? If the combat was balanced better, I would sing your praises. Wow. This guy couldn't dodge 4 moves for 10 minutes either. A fellow player of my skill level. Speaking of skill level, check out my Mad Peter Griffin skills. Taurus Demon is good sound for animation throwdown. Cock isn't for everyone, true. Not everybody can appreciate cock media. They're niche games, you know, for a niche audience. What the? Why did I get 5 million Stewies? That's crazy, dude. I got a lot of Stewie XP. What do we get? Ira. And Teagle. Dude, we got Teagle as well. And Ira. Literally unstoppable right now. Am I currently in Secret Fight Club? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, Secret Fight Club. Here we go. Give me those crowns. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. No. Oh, I got kicked out again. Dang it. Every time, man. Why is it so hard to stay in Secret Fight Club? It's like they don't want me there or something. You almost have max money? What's the max money? Has there been a Dark Souls reference in Family Guy? I don't know. That's a good question. This is worse than that time I fought the Asylum Demon. $500,000's a limit. Use money to upgrade perps. But like most of my perps aren't even like in my deck though. I feel like upgrading them is a waste of time. Golden turds, woo! No, 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 no. But if I'm gonna hit the currency cap, I guess I might as well do it. And let's fight this guy. Sure. Take him down. Open notepad. Got your notepad. Just upgrade them as much as you can. That could take a while. Blurn's Ball. Can you max out with coins? Hang on. Max it out with coins, yeah. Yeah, Blurn's Ball. Woo! But see, it's still not being used. Cleveland. Woo! My name is Cleveland Brown. Oh, I can make a fusion Cleveland. Here we go. That's huge, actually. It costs all my money to max as Cleveland. It costs literally all my coins to max Cleveland. That's not worth it, right? Come on. It is 2-tab, though. Screw it. Send it. I don't care. 2-tab Cleveland. Woo! 2TC. He's not even in my deck. Auto deck. Hello. You're supposed to know this is a good guy, right? Isn't this like a good card now? Oh, auto deck is off? Yeah, turn it on. Did I have auto deck off that whole time? All right, auto. Yeah, now Cleveland's in there. Good. Upgrade Klaus. Capper Demon Cleveland. How long have I had auto deck off for? Who knows? Well, now I got a good deck. Now I can win Secret Fight Club. This auto deck screwed me over. No wonder they kick you out of the Fight Club. Yeah, really. Misunderstanding a core element of the game, even though we played it for like half a year. Quests, give me my reward. You confuse your bobbies. Wrong one. Secret Fight Club's gonna be a whole new oboe. Oh, I can fuse my bobbies, you're right. Bobby fusion, what? Oh no, this is a 1-tab Bobby, and the other one's a 0-tab. Therein lies the problem. But see, the problem with auto deck is it doesn't give me Crack Mansion. Crack Mansion is the key to my success. Alright, let's do the events. Alright, easy one. Future Cap Challenge. I should spend some of my Wharf coins. I probably have a lot of Wharf coins built up. Roger Melee. Ooh, that's a new one. Oh crap, I can't click the thing. I can't do the auto all at once because my 4:3 ratio is broken. I gotta do this one at a time? Oh man, that sucks. And it broke. Great. Come on, Roger Melee. Put Lana in your deck. Her combos are good. Does she combo a Crack Mansion? Do I have a good Lana card? I can't even... Oh, I can scroll. Okay. Alright, Lana, you can replace... What's like my bottom tier card? You can replace Upstream Chris. There we go. Fine, turn it off. There we go. Is she in there? What happened to her? Okay, she's in there now. Sure. Had a new drink called Uptime. Gotta see if Caffeine Man has reviewed it. Speaking of Caffeine Man, I'll just play all these battles one at a time later. There's a Caffeine Man's top 20 worst drinks ever. Gotta watch that. Oh, and there's new Cherry Jolly Rancher Watermelon review from Caffeine Man. Dude, we got 2 Caffeine Mans to catch up on. These are gonna be the best streams ever, dude. Scars Above and Caffeine Man at the same time. Oh, Caffeine Man, there he is. The man himself. Literal perfect timing. All right, here we go. We're watching Think You Had the Worst. We'll see top 10 worst drinks at NoFate247 at Opperman Fitness at GG Eats. Here we go. This is Caffeine Man, by the way. He put on a this is his makeover. He put on a true classic tee, and now he looks like this.
Oh my god! Unsweetened again. It was actually one of the worst ones.
Cheers.
Come on, it's watermelon.
Is it though? Is it really watermelon?
You guys asked for it. Here it is, the top 10 worst energy
Top
drinks.
10 worst. Woo! Let's see it. Here we go.
Hello again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today, where I go over everyday energy for everyday people. It is primarily energy drink reviews, but I do the occasional caffeine safety video as well as caffeinated product. That sounds like it might be right for you. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one of the weekends. If you want everyone to know what the worst energy drinks are, be sure to share this on your social media, all your family and friends, and anyone else that you know of that may like energy drinks. And if you want to learn more about me as well as how to save money on energy drinks, be sure to check out my website, caffeineman1.com, for all sorts of additional caffeinated information and coupon codes to help you save money. And in today's video, we're going over the top 10 worst energy drinks. But first, before we go over all that, I'm going to tell you a little bit why it took so long to actually make this video, and then we will jump into the top 10 worst energy drinks. And I'm going to put timestamps down below, just a couple, so you can move around to where you want to go. So let's go ahead and let's get this out of the way. Why did it take so long for me to make this video? I had my channel for 4 years, and I've honestly been getting requests for this for just about 4 years. And here's my reasoning. Although it may not sound like good reasons to you, they were valid in my head for a long time. But a lot of people ask me when I review a drink, hey, where'd you get these drinks? And even if these drinks are terrible, people...
Oh, I saw the Gatorade drinks in the store today, and I didn't buy them because Caffeine Man, you threw the mango one in the trash. So I was like, I don't know. He threw that one into the garbage.
We're going to want to know where to get them, and most likely, since they're such bad drinks, they've been discontinued, they're not on the market anymore, so you wouldn't actually be able to get the drinks, and you might, I didn't want to give you guys FOMO because no one likes FOMO, and some people just want to buy them for their friends to play tricks on them, like, oh, you gotta try this drink, it's amazing, and then it's not amazing. The second reason is, I like to try and stay positive on my channel, I like to try and bring joy to people, and I try not to put much negativity out there. Get that out of here. I try not to put much negativity out there, so doing the worst energy drinks can only invite problems to my channel. I could get a lot of people in the comments going off on me because they're like, that's the best drink in the world, what are you talking about? I could get some companies that are upset by it, I could get a cease and desist from certain companies, and I don't like conflict, so I'm just putting that out there. But then once I turn around and look at my reasoning for not making certain videos, not making this specific video, I realized that the drinks that are on the list, some of them are still available, so you can actually get them if you wanted to. And when it comes,
here's a question that I'll ask you, Caffeine Man, since we have you in the chat. So, you picked up the mango Gatorade and physically threw it in the trash can, and then on the Caffeine Man rating chart, that was a 3.5. So how bad does something have to be like a 1? If literally not even saying a word and throwing it in the trash can without comment is 3.5. What's like a 2.5? Like taking it outside and like running it over with your car? Is that 2.5? Is like a 1 like lighting it on fire? Nuclear waste? Number 1 on the list is a 1? Oh my god.
When it comes to having conflict on my channel and people leaving me troll comments and stuff, after 4 years, I've grown a thicker skin to it. I had a really thick skin coming into this, knowing that they were going to troll comments, and I really just don't care anymore. This is my opinion on what the worst energy drinks are, and if people don't like it, then that's the case. I mean, it's the same exact thing for my top 10 list of best energy drinks. Not everyone's going to agree with me, so what's the difference if they're the worst energy drinks? Doesn't really matter, and if anything, I am performing a public service for you guys by letting you know what drinks to stay away from. You're welcome. Let's jump into number 10. Starting at number 10, the least worst one, but because number 1 is going to be the worst one, because the top 10 worst list, so number 1 is going to be the worst. See how that works? Okay, number 10 is going to be sugar-free Red Thunder. What exactly is sugar-free Red Thunder? Well, if you dislike sugar-free Red Bull as much as I do, it's pretty bad, and it's not bad enough to make this list. But when you got a generic version of that crappy drink already, that's when you get sugar-free Red Thunder. And the good news for you guys is, if you actually want to try this flavor, you still can, because it is actually the brand that is put out by Aldi. So if you happen to have an Aldi's near you, you can try this drink. And they also actually have a Gridlock, which is the generic version of Monster. Oddly enough, it is not as bad as the sugar-free Red Bull knockoff. So number 10, sugar-free Red Thunder. Coming in at number 9, this is gonna be the first one to make me some enemies. Well, not a lot of enemies, just one big enemy, because this person happens to send me a lot of drinks, and this was his favorite energy drink. And when it comes to energy drink, Josh and I, we do have different taste buds. But even though when we drink an entire line of drinks, we can agree that the line did a really good job, or that company did a really bad job. But when we rank which ones we like the most and which ones we didn't like, our order seems to be exactly pretty backwards. But we do both love energy drinks, and we know good energy drinks when we taste them. But in this case, we had to agree to disagree. And that drink that we disagreed on was a company called Sacco. If you want to learn more about Sacco and this energy drink, I did actually do.
Let's see, Sacco. I don't like the can. The can is too busy. I'm not a fan of that. It's like Dazzle camouflage. I get the urge to hop into a Unterseeboot and shoot a torpedo at that can. Not a big fan.
Do a review on it. It looks like that right there. Number 9 is Sacco. Sorry, Josh. Coming in at number 8 is the first company, and the only company, come to think about it, that has actually threatened me. Yes, it is actually a very long story that I really can't get into in this video, but all you really need to know is the guy running this company. When he saw the review, he actually went to all my social medias and just started slandering me, and then DMing me, demanding that I call him back, that he deserved a phone call. And after all that...
That's amazing. The CEO of the company got
slandering online. Do you really think I was going to call him? But I sent him a very well thought out, very well spoken, a very polite DM back explaining about being an energy drink reviewer and not liking every single drink that I had. But I did actually like 3 of the drinks in the line, but he did not seem to care. And after a few more choice words that he had for me, he ended up being blocked. What is that drink? Well, hopefully he doesn't hunt me down for reminding people how bad this drink is. But it is Liquid Nitro Tropical. And when it comes to Liquid Nitro...
That's hilarious, dude. The CEO of the company was like, you didn't give my drink a good review. That's hilarious. I mean, I know it was probably very annoying for you to deal with, but that's very funny that, like, they actually did that. Also, I like how this picture, this isn't even a picture of like an actual can they have. It's a JPEG of a can with their graphics overlaid. Right there and right there is a line differently. It's not even like trying to look like it's curved. They didn't even get a real picture of their can for the freaking product page. What are they doing?
So this is actually one of those franchises that you can buy into. So if you wanted to own your own energy drink company, you could buy into this franchise, promote this energy drink as your own, and then just push the sales of this drink and make the money for being part of the company. And when you actually look online to find out about...
Oh, it's like a commission thing? Oh, that sucks.
Liquid Nitro, the information is limited. And if you actually look at Instagram, there are so many people that have bought into this franchise and tried to promote it.
That's pathetic. That's really bad. Holy crap. So you become like a commissioned... It's like a multi-level marketing energy drink. Wow. That's a new concept. Huh.
On Instagram, that there's a whole bunch, there's a big long list of people that own into the Liquid Nitro franchise. I definitely didn't like it, and there were a few other people who had tried this drink that agreed that it wasn't really that great. So
it's a pyramid scheme? Yeah, it's a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, piece of crap type system. Why would you try to do that with an energy drink, though? Because, like, you would go, I guess you, like, go to a, like, convenience store and you're like, hey, you want to carry my drink? And they're like, maybe, never heard of it, but maybe we'll make a deal. Then they go online and look up your company and discover that you're part of an MLM and then proceed to not carry you. I mean, it's just for the guy at the top to sell the terrible drinks to bozos. That's what it's for. But, like, who would fall for that one?
I know you didn't make this drink. You're just peddling this stuff to other people. But just a word to the wise, not everyone in the world is going to like the drink that you're peddling. Let's move on. Coming in at number 7, this company actually sent me their drinks.
That sounds like a platformer character. That sounds like he has like a turbo boost backpack. He's like, Joe Nitro! And he has to like run on a road and jump over a ramp.
Review, and I gotta admit, I did actually feel bad having to give it one of them a bad score. But I do tell all the companies up front that I'll accept the drinks in exchange for an honest review, and that is my promise to you guys that I always give honest reviews. So I did have to give one of these 2 drinks a pretty bad score, and not everyone believes me. So I hope that all of those skeptics of Caffeine Man watch this video, because I don't rate everything super high. I get criticized all the time that I'm extremely generous with my scores. But you have to take in consideration that I'm not taking my personal preference into play, because some people will drink a drink and say, oh, that's disgusting, but they normally don't like sour drinks, or they normally don't like sweet drinks, so they think all the other ones are disgusting. I am unbiased, so if they actually make a good flavor, even if I don't prefer it, it'll still get a good score if it accomplishes the flavor that I was trying to achieve. But still, there are people that are either trolls or haven't watched a lot of my videos to know that I do actually actually give out some low scores. And this company got mostly low scores for me for a lot of their drinks. And the drink coming in at number 7 is the sugar-free Fit Aid. When it came to a lot of the Fit Aid drinks, I just definitely was not a fan of them. But this sugar-free Fit Aid, it was the worst one out of the bunch. And don't get me wrong, let me put this out there first. Fit Aid is an extremely healthy energy drink. It has tons of stuff that are great for you, but it tastes healthy. When we want to talk about that bad healthy taste compared to a good healthy taste, they have that bad healthy taste. It tastes like you're just drinking straight up. Don't smell the drink. Do not smell the drink, because if you smell it, you won't be able to drink it. Number 7, sugar-free Fit Aid. Coming in at number 6 is the first big brand energy drink on the list, and it is brought to you by Rockstar. And I was shocked by this. I wasn't expecting to have any of the really big companies on the list, but even those big companies can have a miss now and again, and this miss was a really bad miss. And that is Rockstar's juice line with their Island Mango flavor. I really couldn't believe how bad it was. I even said in the video that I was probably gonna have to buy another one because there was a chance that you can get a bad can. You guys probably know this if you drink a lot of drinks. You have your favorite one all the time, and then you have your favorite one again sometime. You're like, this just doesn't taste as good. And sometimes some cans do taste not as good as others. And I thought maybe I got like a bad can, but there were people in the comments, a decent amount of people in the comments that said, hey, I've had this drink too. I really didn't like it. So on the side, I did actually purchase one about a year later, and I tried it, and I immediately dumped it out because my suspicions were correct, and it did taste the same. And now there are people that did say they did recently reformulate it when Pepsi bought Rockstar, and they repackaged all their stuff into new cans. A lot of people thought that some of them taste a little bit different, but I'm guessing it was subconscious because it was just in a different can. And people told me I should try it again, but I am not listening to you guys. I know you're just trying to trick me. I already retried it once. They are not getting a third chance. But if you guys want to try it out, let me know if I am right or wrong, and you can find it on store shelves because it does seem like it hasn't been discontinued yet. I'm not sure why it hasn't, but you can take a look for the Rockstar Juiced Island Mango. Coming in number 6. Coming in number 5 is a big name in general, not necessarily in the energy drink market, but overall as a company, and that company is V8. V8 actually, yes, they do have an energy drink if you didn't know. V8 actually came up with V8 Energy. I know, unique name, right? And they were actually very hit or miss. Some of them I thought were really good, but some of them were and this one in particular was definitely bad. I mean, it came in at number 5 on this list, so it was pretty bad. And I was kind of surprised by it because it is their pineapple orange V8 Energy, and I normally like pineapple drinks. Orange is okay. It's not a preferred caffeine man flavor, but I've had it in plenty of drinks where it complements stuff well. But this pineapple orange from V8 was just not good. And coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have hit a special mark in this video. These drinks are so bad that I actually use them in my energy drink dare challenges. What is an energy drink dare challenge? If you actually did just ask that question, you are missing out on some amazing videos because I did several collabs where I collab with other reviewers and dared them to try out these drinks, and they dared me to try out drinks. It was either 4.
I like this one. I like the one where you're pouring it onto them. It's pretty good. Is someone like holding a bowl under the table that you're pouring the drinks into? Because I know you're not pouring it on his hair. Is there a third person? There's a bucket. There's like a bucket on the floor, right, that you're pouring the cans into? That's got to be it. That's how the graphics, the advanced graphics, Photoshop. It is Photoshop. Those aren't real liquid streams. They're just photoshopped in liquid streams. Okay. You could have put a bucket under the table, but I guess this is probably easier to do. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I was convinced. Tricked me. Fun fact, these cans actually weren't in cardboard either. He photoshopped the cardboard wrapping onto them in post.
Or 5 energy drinks that we dared each other to try, and the goal was to send each other the worst drinks possible and say, I dare you to try that drink, and whoever had the worst drinks won the challenge. I'm definitely going to include links down below to those challenges. If you're someone who doesn't like to click links down below, just do a search for energy drink dare challenge, and my video should come up because the SEO is pretty good. That being said, we have the next big name on this list, and that energy drink company is Celsius. Celsius has been very hit or miss for me. Celsius. It is known to be going towards a little bit more of the healthier flavor drinks, a little bit more natural flavor, and for this drink at number 4, I'm actually going to let NoFate247 tell you a little bit about how this drink tastes.
Celsius Sparkling Watermelon. And frankly, I haven't had much caffeine today, so I'm excited about this one. Because it's a good company, great company, and it's watermelon. And it could have been a lot worse, I think. I think I'm getting off easy here. Hold on, let's just see.
What's your favorite watermelon?
I couldn't even tell you. I really like most watermelons. There's only a few clunkers out there that just come in like either way too sweet or just way too flat. Let's see where Celsius. I've not tried this one yet.
Could be your favorite.
Cheers. Not my favorite.
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite.
No? Come on, it's watermelon.
Is it though? Is it really watermelon?
It's got a picture of a watermelon.
It's got a picture of a watermelon.
It's got words watermelon on there.
It's sparkling and it's got a picture of a watermelon. So I guess you could say it's sparkling watermelon, but it's not sparkling watermelon. That's horrible.
Not good. Celsius number 4. Watermelon is actually still in stores. If you want to try and prove me wrong, go ahead and try it. But it's number 4. All right, guys, we have hit the top 3. And if you've ever watched my top videos, at this point in the video, I tell you to leave a comment down below with what you think my top 3 flavors are going to be. But since I know none of you are going to be able to really get it, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment down below with what your worst energy drinks are, so I can take a look at them to see if I actually misreviewing them somehow, or maybe they were so bad I didn't review them. Because
honestly, PewDiePie G Fuel, maybe the worst one I've had. PewDiePie G Fuel is disgusting.
This list, you'll notice that I did not review every single drink on this list. Why would I if I knew that they were horrible? I like to promote positivity. So let me know down below what you guys think. My drink at number 3, all the flavors in this company are not good. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, people. But I had to pick one flavor from this company, and that is grapefruit from Highball. Yes, Highball is more of an energy water, but they do have other ingredients in there to actually classify it as an energy drink. And guys, guess how many grapefruits are on the market that you know of? Some of you are upset that there's not many grapefruits out there, but there is a reason why there aren't any grapefruit drinks, because they taste like crap. Just say it, caffeine man. They taste like crap and nobody likes them. And if you want to know what it tastes like, start off with a seltzer water or a club soda flavor that has that nasty seltzer water flavor. That's something you might like. You might like that flavor, like a tonic water and stuff like that. That's okay, but that's what you're starting with. Then you add this crappy grapefruit taste to it. So now you have a crappy grapefruit seltzer water flavor. And now imagine that, you like energy drinks and you're not getting any sweetness out of it. That's right, these drinks are unsweetened. So you got an unsweetened, crappy grapefruit seltzer water. And that is a lot of words to say. So I will just say all that stuff gets combined into 2 words called Highball grapefruit. They also have a vanilla one because when I went to the store for one of my challenges.
Yeah, but I do like grapefruit LaCroix though. If it just tastes like grapefruit LaCroix, I'm a grapefruit LaCroix fan.
They didn't have the grapefruit. I thought it was discontinued, but it must have sold out because it's so delicious. But they do have a vanilla one as well.
Doesn't smell that bad. It smells actually.
It smells like cream soda.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Highball. Here we go. Oh, it's unsweetened. That's unsweetened. You bastard. It tastes like a crappy cream soda with no sweetener.
It tastes like, I don't even know how tonic water tastes like, but it's
okay. This is definitely a 5 on my scale.
It's not good. There's no sweetener. Bastard.
Coming in number 2, I normally don't put similar drinks on the list, but you know, when you have a bad energy drink, it's a bad energy drink. It doesn't matter if it's competing with another company for the bad energy drinks. And number 2 was actually one of my own viewers who I thought was kind of like a friend of mine. We had talked a little bit. He had joined into some of my live streams and stuff. So I thought we were friendly, but apparently he was just trolling me so he could trick me into trying these drinks. And all of the drinks from this company, the company's called Ugly. Let's just put that out there. Why would you name your drink Ugly? And they're telling you right from their name that these drinks are ugly. They taste horrible.
Bad shade of blue on the can. That's not a good shade of blue. They should have picked a different shade of blue. I don't like it. It's not good.
All the flavors taste horrible. And the one that tasted the worst, once again, was grapefruit, because you shouldn't have grapefruit in any of your drink lines, any company, anywhere. But Ugly said, hey, let's make this drink extra ugly and put grapefruit in their drink. And if you want to see that video to see what I had to say about that trickster, yeah, you can check out that video right there. It's actually a pretty good video, even though the drinks are pretty horrible. Mostly because I wasn't expecting them to be as horrible as they are. Had a few choice words, man. All right, guys, we have hit the glorified number 1 spot. Number 1 spot. That spot is reserved for the best of the best, or in this case, the worst of the worst. And I have to say that sometimes words can't even do something justice. So let's just take a minute or so and watch this.
Oh, God. Oh, God, what are you doing to me, Caffeine Man? By the way, I really appreciate Caffeine Man for doing this review. Oh, it's green! Damn it! Hold on. Damn it, Caffeine Man. What the hell is this?
It's a matcha.
Looks like spinach.
That's it.
All right, so hold on. I just said I really appreciate you, but now I'm like, this bastard.
But it smells nice. It kind of smells really nice. Oh, man.
It smells like lime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like lime. All right, here we go. Last one.
Unsweetened again.
Yeah, it's unsweetened. This is unsweetened limed matcha.
It's actually one of the worst ones.
Is the green color giving it a throw off?
No, it's the taste.
Oh, it's bad.
Yep.
Yep, it's a 5 in my book.
5.
Caffeine Man, what were you thinking, man? Oh, that's exactly where this stuff belongs. Down the drain.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's green. Okay, I need to show you. Oh my god, disgusting. Like, I have to show you this green. This is so unappetizing. Do you see that? Nope. Nope, it looks like a green smoothie you'd get at one of those stupid-ass juicery places around here in LA. And I am not about that life. So this is a whopping -10. It's not even on our 1 through 10 scale. This is -10.
Coming in at number 1 is a green energy drink. Yes, and this is not artificially colored. This is natural color of the drink. It is a green energy drink. And that green energy drink is Hustle Matcha by Matcha Bar. And
Hustle Matcha. So this is a 1, huh? This is a 1. Interesting.
It's so bad, I'm not even sure if you can find it anymore. I did actually look online, and they do have a couple of other flavors now. I think they might have got rid of the original one that I had people try. They repackaged the can too, I think. So it might still be available if you want to try it. And you're not going to find it in regular stores. You're going to find it in your like healthy stores, your naturalist stores, your Whole Foods kind of stores. That's a little bit bigger. That might be around you, but you might not be able to find it there either. And I couldn't actually find it for my 3rd energy drink challenge. It went over so well in the 1st and the 2nd. When you have a drink this bad, that has to be your number 1 competition for all your challenges. So I couldn't find it for the 3rd challenge, which is what made me think it was discontinued. All I can really tell you is that this drink worked hard, and really earned its spot at number 1. If you can find it online and feel like torturing yourself, just let it be known that Hustle Matcha regular flavor, which they might have maybe they converted over to like a lemon lime flavor, is the worst energy drink on Caffeine Man's top 10 worst energy drinks list. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to leave me a comment down below with your worst energy drink to see if I've tried it or not. Maybe I'll actually consider it. Most likely I won't. And be sure to check out my energy drink dare challenges for the full videos of those clips you just saw. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.
Or night. So everything on that list was worse than the Gatorade that you threw in the garbage? Or did you film that before you tried the Gatorade? Are we on episode 18? In episode 17? Or in episode 18? Okay, episode 18 of Galador, February. The Gatorade was filmed after. Okay, that makes more sense. That's the lore. Okay, Galador, episode 18, A Tale of Two Nicks. The only upload is the 4x3 one, so we gotta watch the 4x3 one. Oh, they're back in the city? Oh, come on. They better not be back in that stupid city. Anyways, this is Galador, Defenders of the Outer Dimension. On the previous episode, Nick turned invisible, but then he possessed a blue guy and became visible again. So what will happen this time?
Everyone, strap yourselves in.
Once again, it's really quiet.
We stay around it. The waves are too strong. We have to ride it out.
It's stuck. Jens, I can't grip the pipe hard enough. Give me a hand.
Which one?
Left.
Nick, we need to shut down the reactor before. On it.
Uh-oh. Oh, Nick Redtooth.
That was weird.
Is that him?
Weird. Who are you? What do you think? Me?
Dude, Nick Redtooth. Here we go. The evil Nick Bluetooth has been spawned. Who will win? I hope the evil one takes over.
The only logical explanation is that the blast from the reactor must have made a hole in the dimension.
And this parallel Nick just walked through. It's Nikki. I didn't walk through
Nikki.
anything. There was a blast and I was sucked into this white light.
What if he's another one of Dorm's tricks?
I did a full bioscan. He's identical to Nick in every way.
Except I'm in the wrong dimension. Look, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I got places to go, things to do. You want to send me back now?
Right, back. All we have to do is figure out how.
What are we standing around for? Allegra!
Yeah, beat him up. Kill him.
I think I can help you out there. Whoa! Allegra, meet me. Yeah, other dimensional me.
Like one isn't enough.
Into the Galaverse.
So I had the chicken pox the day you found the egg.
Yep, you never came with me. So things are the same in your dimension, but different. Yeah, I guess. How about this? Clinch 101. You know this one? Wow, where'd that come from? I learned it a few hours ago back in the tech tunnels.
Tech tunnels?
Something's leaking on the map.
Oh, is he gonna get time looped again?
Sounds pretty faint.
Yeah, but close.
He had a gravity gun leg, by the way. That's a pretty good gun to have. Not on your leg, though. You went
still
through
have
the on
that
your
journal?
arm.
You went through my locker? It's my locker, too. This is incredible. My journal got totally fried in a transformer.
Has he had an eye patch the whole time? Or like an eye scanner?
Hit this button.
Did he have that in the previous scene?
Cool. Thanks, bro. So, what's with the... Oh. Found it at some trading post. Records everything I see. Cool?
It's definitely a keyframe reading.
Yep. Definitely the one in the tech tunnels. Had the same reason I got here. And we should probably do this on our own. It's not even supposed to be here.
Is that his girlfriend? No. They're just
The
friends.
gigawatt power blast. Now those are nasty.
They're just regular friends. For now. I don't think the series went on long enough.
Give you...
What is this guy?
No way. 60. Take it or leave it.
What is all this junk?
Junk scavenged out of the tunnels.
This is
So what are we
Goblin
doing here?
guy.
Supplies. The tunnels were...
Oh, we got
The tunnels were used to
pickpocketed.
access
He
the
got
main
stole.
power
He
grid
got
and
stole,
wireless.
dude.
So they're
He
miles
stole
and
your
miles
stuff.
away.
Come on.
You can't go in without the right tools. Believe me.
No street
I know.
smarts on Nikki.
Tell me I'm not as bossy as he is.
No.
Okay, I need a big bag of glucon. One of those, and Zintype alloy sleeping bags. Make that 3. We're camping. Oh yeah, Vigilance style.
What?
Stay close. It's easy to get lost down here. I mean real easy. Like 5 times when I was here last. If we get lost, we can lock on your signal and guide us out. You can? Duh. Yeah, well, in my dimension, the engineer got captured a couple weeks after I got here. What about Nepal? Got lost in an ice cave on Alpha Siktar. Spent a month looking for him.
Must be hard having no one to help you.
Can't say I'm doing too bad. I mean, I already found Keyframe down here, didn't I?
I mean, no offense, but I don't see this Nick doing all this by himself.
I probably...
No, you couldn't, Nick.
Lol.
Bone crunchers. Quick, get on the ledge. There. Don't keep him busy for a while. Let's move.
Dude, they should just keep this one. This Nick Bluetooth is way better.
Thanks, Nicky. You totally saved us.
No sweat.
He's way more
So,
competent,
where'd
dude.
you know?
That way. Excuse me. According to the map, we should take Tunnel B. That way. Nick, wait! Nick, stop! What are you doing? That's not water you're about to step in.
It's goo. It's a low-rated energy
Listen
drink.
to Nick, okay? He knows what he's doing.
It's number 3 on the list of worst drinks ever. It's a whole
Hey, guys,
puddle of it.
let's break for lunch.
When all those other reviewers poured it down the sink, this is where I went. I went to the Galador sewer system.
Nikki. This is my dimension. I'm supposed to be in charge. Okay, this is totally weird. What? My hand. It's like, went away.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Nick. We gotta get you back to the egg and heavy. What is it?
Quick, pull out your sleeping bags. I don't think a nap's gonna help me much right now. Get in your sleeping bag. Power blast on it.
He's McFlying. What is that? That's your sleeping bag. It's just a little tube.
Cork energy from the old power lines.
It's just
Every
a
once in while,
tube.
boom. Guys?
How is that a sleeping bag? Just knock him over and roll him around.
Both my hands were fading in and out.
It's very simple. 2 identical entities cannot exist in the same dimension.
What, means there's only room for one Nick?
That's it. To compensate for the irregularity, one of you will fade out of existence.
Well, why isn't Nikki fading out?
I don't know. It could be he's stronger, more dominant. I'll have to work on it.
No. Just figure a way to get him back to his dimension.
I'm working on a device that will
One of
do
those
just
dog
that.
tubes. Yeah, it's one of those dog
As soon as I
trainer
find a power
tubes.
source, it needs more energy than I can generate from the egg generator.
We'll get on it. Or else I'm history. You got a nice dimension here. I've missed you, Allegra. It's nice to see you again.
Well, maybe when you get back to your dimension, we'll hook up sometime.
Be nice. Jens is working on a machine to get you back to your dimension. Oh, great. At least I can help you get the last key frag before I go. Let's move.
Like he said, let's move.
Nick and dog,
Okay,
too.
here's the deal.
X marks the spot.
So what we gotta do is walk down Tunnel Q. That'll lead us to the ventilation outtake room, or a better idea. That's not really right. Works for me.
Man, they hate each other.
One standard issue, outer dimensional key fragment. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. What were you saying about what I didn't want to do? Mission totally accomplished.
One for Nick.
One for Nick.
Grr. One too many. Oh no.
It would have taken us forever to get that key frag out of
He
there.
likes this dimension because all his friends are here. He's gonna try to kill the real one.
All right.
Oh no, he put a bomb on him. He's gonna explode.
The power blasts.
What was that?
Yent, have you figured out how to power up the dimension machine?
Not yet.
How about the power surges from the tech tunnels?
Of course. Photon energy is perfect. We'll need something to get the power from its source into my machine.
One of these. They're like rechargeable batteries. Perfect. Let's do it.
Partner, he said ominously.
Are you okay?
Can you make back the egg? Get rid of these. I'll stay with Nikki. Once you get back to your dimension, you'll be fine. I don't think so. Trust me. It's just the fading. Even I'm feeling a little woozy. It's not because of the fading. Here's one of these. What?
What?
The old Pilners use them to sleep through the night. Get kind of noise around here.
Is he gonna swap clothes with him?
Relax. Perfectly harmless. When you wake up, you'll be in a parallel universe. I don't belong in your dimension. Nick, old buddy, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, take a shirt.
Swap clothes with you.
He's gonna hitman him. Oh my god, he hitmanned him.
You'll be okay.
We gotta get him back to his home dimension.
The evil twin was bad? I can't believe it either. I know, I'm just as shocked as you.
And your clothes consummate.
I'll take care of the weasel. You get Nikki back to where he belongs.
You're that gang worms after. You're worth a fortune.
Alright, fight the goblin guy real quick. Gotta have some action. Yeah, give him the marbles trick. Oh, I can't stand on marbles.
It's all right, Nikki.
He'll be fine once he gets home.
Will he? From what I understand, his dimension presents many difficult challenges for a boy all alone.
Yeah, well, every dimension has its own challenges.
He must be very brave to continue his journey. He is truly somebody to be admired.
Why does Nikki cheerleading?
I just admire him. He took you back into those tunnels. He didn't have to face those dangers a second time. He chose to. His mother and father should be very proud of him.
Yeah, I want them to be. Stay here, I'll be back.
What are you doing?
Being myself.
Wow, so he got talked out of it very easily. It just took one guilt trip from Euripides, one sentence.
At least one of you will buy me a nice new pair of shoes.
Oh yeah, he put him in the slinky.
Thanks for these.
You're welcome.
Nikki?
How did you know?
Only Nikki would have a plan that stupid. Oh, they put him in the super tube.
So you know I wasn't Nick.
Nick, I know is left-handed.
Guess you think I'm a pretty bad person.
Thinking it's about time to get back to your own dimension.
You know what? So do I.
According to my calculations, there should be another power blast very soon.
What if it was a double cross? And you think he's being good, but he's not.
Come on, Nikki. Time to go home.
Nick, at least let me explain. Maybe later. I guess being alone all that time made me kind of crazy. I know that's no excuse, but... Hey. I guess if I was in your shoes, I might have done the same thing. Maybe. You're right. Hey, Nikki. Dad's journal. Don't forget the button on the spine. Right. Hey. Maybe this will help you when you're reading it. Don't worry. It's kind of like a dozen pairs back in my place. Thanks, bro. I guess you really don't know what you got until it's gone.
True.
Yeah. I really know what you mean.
I'm not sure
Oh, he was gonna try to trade places with Allegra. He's wearing this like the red tank top. It's me, Allegra. Goodbye, Nikki. See ya. Bye-bye, Red Tooth.
Yeah. Bye.
Quick off your thoughts.
Nah. I was just wondering if in another dimension there's a Nicholas that grew up on Galador. With a mother and father.
It is completely possible.
And in another dimension, Nicholas who isn't always loafing around.
I'm not loafing.
We must be in a new dimension.
Funny.
Come on, let's get moving. Somewhere there's a Nikki who's ahead of us.
In another dimension. Let him be.
Let's move.
And in another dimension there's probably an Allegra. I'll let you chill for 5 before putting you back on the treadmill.
But that ain't the dimension we're in.
Classic. Yeah, it's not about the journey, but it's about the friends we met along the way. We like the parallel dimension view a lot better. Yeah, the parallel dimension like found the key fragment in 5 seconds. All I'm saying is that we literally are trying to save the whole universe here, and you kind of suck at it, and this guy can do it flawlessly. So I feel like the ethical thing to do is to send you to the hell dimension and keep this guy. No offense. It's just like a simple calculus. This guy's actually good at his job, unlike you. Classic Allegra. Mm-hmm. She always is trying to push Nick to be his best self. Ugh, how annoying. The dimension we've been watching is the incompetent dimension. And in the other dimension, I like her as like a... She's gun lady. Yeah, she's gun lady in that one. In that dimension, she came to the outer dimension like holding an M1911 with like 20 shots. And whenever they run into a Gorm minion, she just shoots them in the head and they die instantly. And they've already saved the dimension by it. It took like a week. It took them like a week to do it. Gorm was like, my illusions are incredible. And she just shot him right in his eye hole and he died. Was hoping there'd be like 12. Yeah, that's too advanced though. You can do one. The average After Effects user in 2002 can do one clone, but having more than one clone, that you might have to mask that. That might be a little too complicated. You're asking for a lot from a Lego TV show. Speaking of TV shows, it appears the only live channel is Seinfeld, and not Robot Seinfeld, it's normal Seinfeld. So I guess we'll take a look at Seinfeld. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Galador February. Come back tomorrow for Galador March. Oh yeah, Galador February may be done, but Galador March is on the way. Can't wait for him to reprise his role as old Nick in the revival. Yeah, he'll be the stranger this time. He'll be the traveler. So thanks for watching Scars Above. Come back tomorrow for more Scars Above. Thanks, Caffeine Man, for stopping by. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you, everybody, for like, favorite, subscribe. Now we will raid the guy who is the comedy raid online. His Twitter banner is Nick Bluetooth, actually lol. Nice. Dude, that was my defining role, was Nick Bluetooth. It is a good role. All right, well. Amazing. It is amazing. I gotta go follow that guy on Twitter. Hang on. Nick Bluetooth actor. Actor Twitter. Hang on. Nick Bluetooth actor. Matthew Ewald. Matthew Ewald's Twitter. Oh my god, it is. He is Galador. Actor, filmmaker, Galador's Nicholas Bluetooth. Incredible. I'm following this guy. All right, I'm going to go read some Galador Twitters. Thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow if you feel like it. Let's go watch Seinfeld. I'll see you on the next Angry Joe show.